No, that's a mid shadow. What is happening here? This is a MidOne Shadow Shaman in the mid lane. Brewmaster carried by Ramses. This game is already promising to be amazing. He's not going to be taken down. He already gets a second cell, but the pressure that MidOne is able to apply here in this middle lane is insane. New meta right before 720. Yeah, I guys know where you were right. It looks like first blood though from Puppey. He finds the jungling Enigma and he gets a kill with that poison touch level 1. Pretty hard. Look, he can get so many denies, dude. This hero has 94. This is a treant on the form of a Shadow Shaman. This guy has so much base damage. I've never seen no one getting so far behind in terms of CS. 19 and 9 for the Shadow Shaman, and he's already level 4. It looks like the Tiny ends up falling here. Solo with the boots early, finds a hoof stomp with the damage. First tower of the game, MidOne. So farmed in this early game. It looks like in the top lane, we will rotate the RodjER Enigma here. Let's see if they can get a good fight. Ramses doesn't really have the primals, but still needs a little bit. The clap finally lands onto Nisha, and it looks like he's going to be chased down. The crate is so strong, and they will block him with the babies. Nice play by RodjER there. They do find an important pick onto the Nisha Terror Secret MidOne. Already level 8, almost level 9. Also going for a new scepter, so they're gonna have two ways of actually canceling the Enigma Black Hole. By the way, the Enigma Black Hole will be up in a couple of seconds. Not sure if the Enigma is the one that will get the tome. But it's probably going to be the case. Oh, it looks like no one will find the YapzOr here. Already level 8, so he did recover quite nicely. He is now almost tied with MidOne in terms of network. He's the second one in network. The Eggs gets committed. Not really sure why. They're not going to find anything. But the center gets his level 6. Has the Stampede, but RodjER is going to be trapped inside those Serpent Wards. He's going to fall. They're going to lift the Tiny here. And it looks like MidOne is going to be next. The Boulder, as well as the damage from no one, is way too high. And they will be forced to disengage. The HP onto the Brewmaster is actually pretty decent. I'm not sure Zai can get a kill there. J.Strom, by the way, already level 10, so no one recovered very nicely here. Level 12 at level 11 at 12 minutes. Considering the game that he had, he was like level 4 at 7, just farming the jungle. They do commit the Fire Spears here, trying to slow Nisha down, but MidOne is already coming forward. Oh boy, they're gonna get the Stampede there. Nice primal split, looking for MidOne, but it's still a Stampede. Great play by YapzOr, but no one is gonna punish this MidOne boy. And the Serpent Wards are there, but I think they're gonna be formed pretty shortly. Zai trying to disengage, doesn't have Avalanche or Toss. The Serpent Wards keep dealing damage, but it's not gonna be enough. Zai, can you live here? No stick, Strength Tress, commits another bottle, but the Ernie is taking him down, and the tree grab is not gonna be enough. They do lose 2 heroes on the side of Secret. Tower is still healthy. They commit a glyph, and it looks like VP, they do get the better tail of that trade. They also claim a tower, which means that the only tier 1 tower standing for Secret is the mid tower. MidOne, please be careful, because this little Storm Marino here wants your booty long zip onto the Shadow Shaman. They do get the poison touch with the wards, but look at the entirety of VP just for a dive. They do get the Shallow Grave onto MidOne with the shackles. Do they have the burst damage to just get the Ramses? No, as he lifts his arms, is gonna fall. MidOne is still alive somehow, and they kill 4 heroes from Virtus Pro. Jesus Christ, I don't really know how that happened, but the heals from Puppey, the Grave onto MidOne. With his raindrops, the Rubik with the U-Scepter going for a Blink Dagger. Tiny with the Blink wants to finish the Echo Saber. Yasha into BKB seems to be the Terror Blaze. Oh, they're gonna get a Stampede here going on to the Shadow Shaman. They're gonna lift MidOne, but they don't have a Grave. And now Rubik, he's going to steal Ball Lightning. Can he disengage? Oh, it looks like he can. Ramses really wants to get this Primal Speed going, but Nisha. So when he gets Reflection, the Brewmaster actually takes a bunch of damage from that first hit of his Reflection. Puppey trying to set up here onto Solo. There is no Stampede, as we talked about. He actually attacks him before Solo can commit the Blink Dagger. The Weave's going to be laid out, but they don't have any follow-up. They will find the Enigma to lift onto the Avalanche Toss. Can they get RodjER before Black Holes get utilized? He does pop the Crimson Guard. Solo finds one Hoofstomp. The Egg's going to be laid down. Can they take this Egg down? It doesn't look like you can. Zai trying to disengage. Huge zip from no one. They will get the stun, the Golden Shower onto Zai. He tosses the Storm away. Avalanche almost barely 15 HP onto the Enigma. He's gonna onto the Enigma is gonna be able to disengage, and Nisha already going bottom right here. So the Crimson Guard proving to be pretty good for the Enigma. Not only he's pretty tanky, the HP region allowing RodjER to survive the avalanche. Oh, Stampy's gonna be committed. It looks like they're trying to engage onto these Ramses. Brewmaster is gonna lift his hands in MidOne. Black hole.
Double kill.
That is a killing spree. That is Serpent Wars down. 4,000 gold lead for VP. That is exactly what we were looking for. Top lane. You see the entirety of Team Secret here. It looks like they are committing a smoke, and they have a double damage, knowing that there's no black hole onto the Enigma. 90 seconds total. Nisha will lay down this egg here. Can they take this down? The Prowlers are just destroying Nisha. He gets the Sunder off, but he's so low HP anyways. The Golden Shower will find the kill, and now YapzOr tries to disengage. He steals the ball line. He's gonna be fine. But once again, Team Secret, they try to go for a play, and it just looks like the support, the mid Shadow Shaman is just not strong enough. Going straight up for the Aghanim Scepter. It looks like the support Enigma is about to surpass Zai in terms of network. He has that Echo Saber here, the double boots, but there's a Shiva's card. Oh no! Oh no! The Serpent Wars get wasted, and now Pasha comes back with the Icarus Dive. He already has a Shiva's card. They're gonna lose 2 heroes, and it looks like Zai is gonna be next. Nice toss back, but there's an Arcane Rune onto no one. He does not care. He has so much mana to work with. Midnight Pulse gets laid out, and it looks like Roshan is going to be the next objective of choice for Virtus Pro. They have the Fire Spirits, they have this tanky Ramses Brewmaster, and they just get on going. They will just get the Roshan. No response from Team Secret. I mean, they had 3 heroes that it's not like they could actually go for anything. Or if he just is gonna fight as a normal panda. He's gonna blink out, the reflection does not land onto him. And they will send a Shadow Shaman here. They have the tiny around the tree grab. Will almost land. Oh, they're trying to commit the Stampede here. Oh no, the stun is on Puppey. The black hole doesn't actually work. What happened? The stun from the left actually lands onto RodjER. They don't get the black hole going. And now this is going to be the disengage from Secret. Nice. Sunder Nisha. Solo HP. Can they actually get to him? No one. He has some mana to work with, but not enough to close the gap. 2 heroes already dead on the side of Team Secret. There is buyback for the Shadow Shaman. Can they get no one? Yes, they can. If they buy back the Shadow Shaman, they might have the lockdown. But for now, they're not going for it. They're gonna get the lift onto no one. The damage is coming through. Can they actually get that done? Yes, they can. But Ramses, he just wants Nisha's little booty. But if they Glimmer Cape, they're gonna be able to disengage Ramses, trying to run away. It looks like RodjER still has the black hole looking for it. Black hole 3! This is gonna be so much damage! Dominating streak for RodjER. Dominating streak, double kill for the Brewmaster. They buy back the Shadow Shaman, but it does not matter. Beautiful black hole. MidOne jumps in, doesn't find anyone. They didn't get the tier 2, but they got so much done. Alright. So Enigma going towards the Greaves. It looks like he's about to finish that. Needs about 400 gold. Has the GPM talent. Having a pretty good game onto the support. Oh no, he's gonna get jumped. So much damage coming through. He's gonna get destroyed. The Scepter is there, but it's all great with the Glimmer Cape. Can MidOne maybe disengage? He drops the wards. The damage is there, but they're just gonna dive another hero. And it's now the Shadow Shaman and the Dazzle dead and the Rubik. BKB popped onto the Terrorblade, but he was under Heaven's Halberd. It looks like he was disarmed, trying to fight Pasha here, but the Icarus dive will allow the Phoenix to disengage. And now it looks like the Sunder is there, but even then, no one will get the Electric Vortex. Double black hole, just dabbing on the haters. There's a buyback onto Zai, but everyone else is dead. The Serpent Wars were not enough to handle the catapult wave that was coming. Give it to me. So much damage. The weave is gonna be placed onto them, but with the Golden Shower, I'm not sure that VP cares. They don't have the Serpent Wars. They don't have anything out with the Stampede. Nice clear cape onto the Tiny Drew. They have the Taction. It doesn't look like that's the case, but with the Icarus dive, oh, nice grave onto Zai, but it's not not gonna be enough. Ramses just clapping out of Puppey, and it looks like they're gonna find the Tiny. They do survive, but look at Emily Barracks, he's just falling solo by himself. Another set of sun rays just reaching everyone, and it looks like this game is almost over. Another set of melee barracks following. It looks like the only thing that keeps Team Secret in this game is the tier 2 in the top lane. What are you doing for life, dude? Alright, so level 19 will blink out. Very interested. Nisha, he gets side of Vice by the Storm. You have a glimmer to disengage here to the engage with that, but it doesn't. Oh my lord. They have buyback onto that terrible. They're gonna buyback his eye. Trying to disengage, they do late out the egg, and it's at that time no buyback onto his eye. They're trying to chase for more. The Shadow Shaman is gonna be lifted out, and it looks the GG flies out. This is game 1 going towards the that man black hole from RodjER. It looks like game 1 was just a wash for Team Secret. Against Team Secret, they couldn't really handle. So we never saw that. We never saw Secret playing Broodmother. I'm not sure MidOne ever played this hero. Pasha Tiny is ahead, but that's just natural thanks to the fact that, he can always just get the babies. It's not like he has higher net worth. Top lane, Puppey. He's gonna get scouted here. It looks like there is a sentry, and they do find a kill. The rotation from YapzOr from that tri lane to the bottom lane, they do get that kill. Can they find solo? One boop. The second right click's not gonna be enough, unfortunately, for YapzOr. The top lane. Ramses only has boots. The boots are pretty important so he can outrun. Oh, the pounce does not land, unfortunately. It looked like they might be interested in going for a kill there. Level 2 conversion onto the Enigma. Looks like they will find both the Phoenix and the Invoker. Unfortunately, come on, cell phone, shut up. A lot of sentries and a ward coming from VP. They just want to be sure that the Trinity is not having a great impact here. We do see MidOne just farming. We don't want to be in lane as the Tiny gets more points into that 3. Only has 1 point actually, but you don't want to send your Spartans to be killed. You need to be very careful. Pasha gets level 6, gets that grow top lane. Look, we have a fight. Ramses rushing out on top of Nisha. Doesn't really find the kill. Level 2 Sparkgrave. We get another kill onto this bird. This offlane is going awful for VP. That offlane Invoker is not having the best of game. What?
Just let me carve in mine.
That definitely looked like a kill for Puppey. He gets smashed by the little fish. Trying to engage. They will get both the sentry and the ward out from Virtus Pro. And Ramses still level 4, still struggling a little bit in this lane. Needs the level 6 to start accelerating and jungling. They will get the boop onto Renzi. He keeps the dark back. He doesn't really have a lot to work with anymore. They do get the fire spirits onto Nisha. The attack speed from the magnetic field. Can they get the sunstrike onto him? They will, and the spark rifle is not going to be enough. It pops the salve. He's going to be fine. He does backpack some of the items. YapzOr looking for the fish, and now Puppey also looking for the fish. Can he get this kill? YapzOr really wants this bad boy. Where's the damage? The Leaf Seed is there. Can they find Ramses? Yes, they can. Even if the Malphite is not going to be enough. YapzOr has another. So Kuchin, he's just going to cruise away. The Broodmama farming a lot. Not like Pasha doesn't have a lot of CS, but I'm pretty sure that the CS that Pasha has are not as valuable as the ones that the Broodmother was able to acquire. RodjER trying to close the gap onto the Nisha or Corden, whereas the Malphite for now, he can have vision. They will get the 3 vision here, and now the Stand Keeps are disengaged. They will dodge the leech. Well, the pounce from that Slark, and now they will get the leech here with the vision from the Sparkgrave. It looks like Ramses is just gonna get taken down. He tries to go for that greedy little pounce, but he pays with his fish life. It is going to be delivered right now. He drops that clarity in the top lane. They are sending middle tower is under attack. Let's see if they can actually get a good engagement. They get the vision, they get the close snap. He's not gonna be able to use that overgrowth. Nice use of the tornado, stopping Puppey. No, he gets. Oh no, they're gonna get the egg. The black hole is not gonna be enough. Can they actually take the egg down? They're not gonna be able to. And this is a kill onto the Treant, but they do lose the Enigma. And now Solo using the first dive away, but when he has that diffusal blade and he really wants that third booty, can get the kill. Of course you can. The defending blast comes a little bit too late. No one has absolutely no mana. Can they actually cancel the TP here? They won't. So the Invoker will survive, but they trade 2 for 2. Phoenix with the smoke being popped here has 2 wards and Trankos. Slark with the Red Aquila. No black hole for the Enigma for a long time. They actually lose their opponent. Was that the smoke tower has fallen. I was talking about the items, I'm sorry. Reverse here. It looks like we do see a smoke rotation from Virtus Pro. They get a ward. You can just cliff the Weaver will break the smoke. They do get the vision. Avalanche calls with the damage from that Echo Saber. That is a clean spree for Pasha. That happens though with the Ice trying to close up the gap. The smoke is not really detected for now, but these little creeps are gonna start pushing. It really hurts with the smoke forward. Pasha looking for someone, but there is a Puppey just in position. The Avalanche calls looking for a little babies. It looks like the Slark ended up going down in the middle lane, and that they will commit the flex points. Pasha here, nice first dive, breaking the trees, but Turner is not gonna land. Nisha trying to get out, and he looks like he will. Puppey will probably be the only casualty of this fight, unless I dies. No, he gets a hoof stomp with the double edge. That is a double kill. He gets a kill to the Slark in the middle lane. He gets a kill here. Now that's a black hole onto the center, but look who's engaging. Nisha, he actually defeated the tier 2, and now he's back. They're gonna get the Enigma as well. Pasha soon to be next, and no one is the sole survivor of this fight. Team Secret, it looks like they were getting away, but Nisha, he just goes here, gets back. And see, looking for Nisha, looking for the Portman. It looks like that's an easy kill. He's gonna dash the Mega Urn of Invoker. Now they're chasing the one who have an HP. The Mesa Tornado, can he survive? He's trying to farm the bugs, but the Mega Urn is going to be shooting down. Solo trying to disengage. He's actually going to be stuck here with the Sun Ray. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but the YapzOr is going to find him. He commits the Mega and that is a dead bird. And this YapzOr Weaver is pretty much just winning this game by itself. Like, they have 20 kills, he participated in 16 kills. Jesus. They do join the Roshan Pit here with the bugs available. No Aghanim Scepter ready for Weaver, but super close. Only needs about 900 gold. The spiders are coming through. The live stream from MidOne as well as the magnetic field. It looks like should be enough, but VP, they are ready for this. Can they get a good black hole? There you the Avalanche toss. This is going to be a dead arc ward, and the tornado is coming through, and it looks like Deck is going to explode. BKB popped onto MidOne. He's trying to fight. They're gonna lose the Treant Protector as well. Side taking so much damage. The defending blast with the Sun Ray. They're just chasing the Zarm Centaur. It looks like Slark's gonna find that one. That's a double damage Slark, by the way. Already has 10 Acid Shift stacks. Looking for the YapzOr Weaver, and it looks so good for Team Secret, but they're losing everything. The Dark Pact with the 3-throw. That is another one. The Thankful Squawk from Solo. Look at that. Alright, it looks like you're gonna lose the MidOne Brood Mama trying to roll. Move my head away from the mic, but it's hard to predict when the hype is gonna come. So I guess I just have to get used to that. It looks like the Weaver is in the top lane here. YapzOr about to finish the Aghanim Scepter. There's no black hole here. So, oh, hello, Ramsey is being chased down by the little MidOne spider, but that's just the Aegis. They will get the double edge onto Pasha. They do drain the entirety of his mana, and they will find that Q. The tornado is on point. The BKB is over. Can they actually take this egg down? It doesn't look like that's the case. The Pounce just holding Zion in place, and Overgrowth will be there, but the Golden Shower from the Phoenix as well as the Reckless from Rances will be enough. Maybe not. The Hook Stomp is there. Stops the Slark from chasing further, but a Cold Snap Mega Urn from the Invoker finds that They did find both Enigma and the Tiny. The Ice Wall is going to be committed. MidOne trying to hide into the trees here. Will be able to disengage because he's fast as hell. And it looks like Nisha will finally disengage from the pit. The Tempest Double here trying to clear up the babies. Alright. The 3 just destroys every single spider that MidOne is carrying. This Lark could be in position here to join the Spider Pasha with the BKB usage. RodjER hiding in the trees. The black hole is still available for him. The egg gets used into the high ground. They can't really take it down. Can they finally get the egg? No, they're gonna be able to. And now Broodmother doesn't have the BKB. They're gonna get the pounce onto him. Oh, black hole onto 2. They will get both Arcord and YapzOr. Where's the time lapse available? YapzOr, you need to save Nisha. He's not gonna be able to get it. And now it's YapzOr versus RodjER. He's trying to disengage. They do have detection. He looks like he will get that hero. Buyback onto the Broodmother. They will find this Lark as well. If Ramses has buyback, there is Alacrity here onto this Invoker. They're gonna find the Trina as well. Buyback on everyone. Jesus, mother of God. They're now trying to chase this bad boy Weaver here. And that is a kill. That is a double damage tie with 500 damage. The Tornado finds Eye. Everyone is buying back. The Hoof Stomp is not gonna land. Golden Shower with the Cold Snap with the Mega. They're gonna toss this little centaur boy into the ground. The living armor is nearly not enough. And now the time lapse. They do find that side time lapse, and they're gonna be able to save him. The Invoker is going to die in MidOne. He's back. He's doing so much damage. Ramses, he also dies back. And it looks like Pasha is gonna be next. VP, you did overstep your boundaries. And this is more than a 5-man wipe. I have no idea how many heroes died there. Jeez. With no black hole, the range perks are falling. Nice tree throw there. It does stop the spiders, but it looks like they will get the range perks as well as the melee perks in this middle lane. And now they're already rotating towards the top lane. Once the side of ice is ready, and it just looks like he died because of it. The magnetic field is going to be laid out. And we'll have another one with the Tempest double. And this is 2 lanes of barracks just going towards Team Secret. Is Virtus.pro going to stop this? Well, they will send Mr. Solo to this shrine right here, and he might be interested in fighting. Alright, Icarus Dive, given vision. He knows that Roshan is still pretty healthy, but not for long. Look at that Weaver, level 25 Weaver. The egg is going to be laid out, and it looks like Judge is going to munch this poor little egg from Solo. Still doesn't have the talent for more hit counts, doesn't have a negative sniper. He just gets destroyed, and it looks like RodjER is going to be found. He just dies. What's happening here? There's going to be another death. No buyback onto those 2 heroes. This is a slow Roshan, but he's not. Do not jump this Lark. And it looks like they just keep slowly going for the Roshan, and they will give the Aegis for Nisha, and it looks like they're going to disengage for now. Well, Nisha just commits the Midas here. Will get a Hurricane Pike. Looks like, oh, hello. But Nisha holds on to that side of ice. Doesn't really commit it for now. And they find Ramses here. The Shadow Dance is going to be laid down. MidOne, they will commit the Stampede. BKB popped onto the Slark. And he will bounce to high ground. But MidOne, he doesn't want to let go. He just wants to get on top of the fish. But Ramses will finally be completely and fully. Could be enough for Virtus.pro to win a fight, but you have to remember, in terms of buybacks, they have every single hero out for more than 3 minutes. This is going to be very good. Now, Pipe smoke, but I think this ward got vision of it. I think this ward, yeah, they ping it out. It looks like they will be ready on the side of Secret. They will jump here. And I'm not sure you want to jump with your Enigma. Oh no, they're going to find that Enigma, and the little spiders are going to take the hero out. BKB onto no one. He does have the bugs giving him vision. They actually removed the Aegis, and now the Phoenix will be dead. So this is 2 for 1, but they do have 6 heroes because of the Aegis. The Overgrowth holding the Invoker in place. It looks like they're going to get the Hoof Stomp, and that is also a dead. No one, he will buy back, but it doesn't matter. He's going to commit the Cataclysm and buy back. Alright, so game 2 ends up going towards Team Secret. We have a tie, and now we officially have a BO3 left cast. This could be a 4-game series. This could be a 5-game series. Thank you all for being here, guys. If you're watching, if you like the cast, make sure to subscribe on Twitch, to subscribe on YouTube. The pick's going to be the Zeus. So yeah. All right. Having the Nimbus versus the Terrorblade is pretty good. Looks like Zai still struggling to get CS just because of the Drunken Haze, but he does have the stick, which allows him to survive those dives. That is one of the few problems that the Brewmaster has, since he spams so many spells. Oh, it looks like no one Lashrak is super low. Lightning Bolt, and the Arcane Rune gives first blood to MidOne. Nicely done there. And a very lucky rune, probably the best one to have when you're playing Zeus. And he beats Sumail, failing to play that Lashrak. Let's see if no one can do it better. Here's the one that beat Sumail. once again onto Zai with the reflection. He's going to give vision off that Monkey King. He's trying to engage 3 Magic 1 charges, not enough to find a kill. The TP gets cancelled. And the taunts from RodjER, as well as the little squawks. Looks like they were looking for a ward here, and they found one. TP here from the X in the middle lane solo. Wants to get some levels, wants to get at least boots, because for now he's actually pretty poor. They will also kill the Witch Doctor, and Tasha doesn't even commit the primal spin. What the hell just happened there? This is the type of ward that the Chinese will snatch in this room from the Zeus, and they are now trying to pressure this tower. Pasha has his ult. It looks like Team Secret is not really interested in fighting that, but they are definitely interested in fighting solo. They're gonna get Melodic there. That's an easy kill. Do they have a glyph? They don't, so it looks like slowly but surely VP will acquire this top tier one. Ruby would be in trouble here. Goodbye, YapzOr. The tip from Ramses. Alright, Monkey King already at level 8. He looks like he's going for a Vanguard. Having the Vanguard or the Crimson Guard is always really good. They will find Pyjamas, though the Split Earth is there. They will find Nisha. Yeah, they will find nice. There's a very to command with the egg being laid down. No one is going to fall. YapzOr will take down to the egg. And it looks like Puppey is going to be next. They will find 3 kills on the side of the Dire. They only lose the solo axe as well as the Last Strike. Careful. Bottom lane, we do see no one trying to commit the edict here to get a tower. Zai tries to go for the Ignite. They're going to get the Scepter, whereas the Split Earth, the Golden Shower is there as well. It looks like they do have enough damage. Zai pops his one, but it's not going to be enough. The Nisha TP is here. Tries to close the gap onto the RodjER. Phoenix, the mana drain is there. Icarus dive away. RodjER's going to be fine, but what about no one? Do they have enough damage to get this kill? Yes, they do. And now Nisha trying to get the egg as well. Can they disengage? Yes, they can. RodjER still has another Icarus dive to work with. YapzOr, where the if can be there, they will find the bird. Got pretty greedy in using the Icarus dive there, and it's going to be an easy kill for Secret. They're going to fight 2 kills. They will also finish Roshan with a double damage. Way too much damage here. No attack speed on Roshan because of the fire sticks, and that is a free Roshan or no one. Terrorblade, not the greatest Aegis hero, and Last Strike, definitely one of the greatest ones. Yet the jump, no one has a BKB, has the Aegis. This is a huge power spike for Last Strike to fight, and this could be the first hype part of the game. Oh, the smoke's gonna break, and YapzOr blinks away. He's not gonna be caught by that solo blink dagger. The tips from RodjER onto YapzOr. Wukong's command being applied, but the blink out from solo. Wukong's command is completely wasted. He will drop the egg here. Can he actually take it down? They are trying to. The egg is probably going to explode, and this is a dead side. The Wukong's command is wasted. And BKB onto no one looking for more. They're gonna lose the Witch Doctor as well. And it looks like this is a 2 for Virtus Pro, and most likely a tower as well. Alright, they're gonna lift this Last Strike here. Can they get the first life going? They're gonna buy back the Monkey King. The Golden Shower from YapzOr finds that kill. Can they get a Boundless Strike going? The boo. Okay, they're gonna move forward. Whereas the Boundless Scepter trying to buy time, but he will find it onto no one. Can they get the damage through? It doesn't look like that's the case. And Zai is gonna get Sunder. Ramses level 18. He's super tanky. The Lightning Bolt onto the Brewmaster. Can MidOne get this going? They're gonna lift the Terrorblade. Now they're chasing Zai. It's a stolen Sunder, it looks like. And Ramses will die. This is a double kill for the buyback of Zai. Definitely a good play. They're gonna find the pony as well. It looks so good for Virtus Pro, but buyback from Zai, allowing them to actually take this fight. It does claim this in the bottom section. Pasha will be getting a smoke from his team, and they do have the Monkey King in position to break the smoke, but you need to be careful. RodjER, he could break the trees right now. They do ping it out. They actually gonna place a sentry right here. Wukong's command, where's the Boundless Strike? Can they burst this Pasha now? Yes, they will. And outside, trying to battle the illusions, they will get the egg as well. This is disastrous on the side of Virtus Pro. Even if the Phoenix bought back, there is, oh no, the Nimbus is there. Trying to farm the Nimbus, but Ramses, he is going to fall. Oh no, they get the kill, the egg. Alright, so what, you're trying to get a tower here. TPs from Secret solo. It looks like you're being farmed. They get the glyph going. Can you get the tower? No, the Zeus deny. And this is a huge dip towards... It's actually lagging a little bit. this is going to be a secret. Going to be Nisha claiming the Aegis, and the cheese is going to be you actually find a Brewmaster here. And they get Ramses. If he dies back, this is gonna be so problematic. The balance strike is there. Call from Solo. No, they're gonna lift him up. There is no call. The Sunder is there, but the cast just chasing Ramses. Can they actually keep going? No one with the BKB. And they will force the BKB. And that is a stolen Sunder from YapzOr. They get the kill onto Solo. No one tipping YapzOr. And it looks like everyone is going to tip the Rubik. That stolen Sunder from YapzOr doing so much work. And there's got Raphael. This Vision, they're gonna lift this Ramses. BKB being popped. Puppey though has the Glimmer Cape. They're gonna disengage. Now Ramses trying to better it out. They're gonna find a Q onto the Nimbus. Will find a Q onto the Phoenix, and it looks like they're still battling. No BKB onto Ramses anymore, and they will get the Primal Speed units around this square. Find a Q onto the Lashrak, buyback onto the Witch Doctor. They're gonna lift this Rubik with the Primal Speed Solo. Very low HP. He's gonna be tasting down by Nisha. That is another Pasha doesn't have the Primal Split form anymore. Can he blink out? It looks like they have their eyes onto Pasha. The Melanster is going to be there. Buyback on everyone on the side of VP. Ramses steals, has a Metamorphosis up. Egg going to be committed. Can he actually take the Egg down? Doesn't look like that's the case, but they don't have anyone to chase. The Egg gets used and wasted. Alright, Splitter being committed once again. Nisha, Sport has the Doppelganger in 2 seconds. Stolen Conjure Image from the Ramses Terror Blade. And they're going to commit the right now. That's the reflection. And there you have it. The blink from Solo is completely wasted. His solo HP, he's going to fall. And now Zypops is on BKB. And it looks like Wukong's command is doing the entirety of Virtus Pro away from this. They do get a Sunder onto him with the Splitter of size. Solo HP, he does not fall. Okay, he will finally fall. And it looks like they will find Lashrak. No buyback onto no one. This is looking so bad for Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro would already committed that. So they will group up here for these melee barracks. No BKB onto them anymore. They're going to lift him up once again with this stolen reflection, and he's just trying to battle his own illusion, his own fears. Missed the Mantic, spell that one out, but it looks like that is going to be another lane of her. Ask trying to chase Solo. Can they get anything else? Nisha will just disengage. Doesn't have a lot of mana, maybe with a reflection. YapzOr trying to get a stolen reflection going as well. That is a Radiance from Pasha, the lift. Nice blink with the clap. Nisha is pretty low HP. The Nimbus is not really stopping Pasha. Now they do pop that Primal Split. They're going to get the Folder with the... Oh, where is the Cullen Blade? They finally kill Nisha. 1,000 gold going towards Solo. Jesus. Bounty runes in the bottom side of the map, and they're going to pop a smoke to possibly close this game out. There's only one lane of barracks available for... Oh, but they do get the bonus strike with the Nimbus. Nice lift onto this one. Quickly, the Splitter's gonna be there, but they do steal the Splitter. And now we have to be careful. Command being committed, and they're gonna get a double Splitter of both Pasha and Ramses. There it is. That is the Sunder, but that is the stolen Conjure Image from YapzOr. Thunder's got Ref, destroys that Brewmaster, and now RodjER trying to get the Egg going here. Just waiting for a good opportunity. Will commit the Egg finally. Scepter onto the Rubik, trying to dodge the damage, but this Egg once again completely wasted. They do get 3 kills on the side of Team Circuit. Can this Ramses Terrorblade find Puppey? He is rather fast, but he doesn't find a reflection. Terrorblade needs to be careful to not give the reflection away, because every time the Rubik actually gets that, you're going to be able to... Oh, look at that, the little Rubik. We're going to get an Nimbus Solo with the balance strike. Can they get the kill? The second lightning bolt, and that is a kill. No buyback onto Solo. They're going to try and live with Nisha. He's super low HP. Limit cape onto him, but they're going to find him this? No, they actually don't. Where's the boulder? It's going to be there. The region coming from the Witch Doctor. Can they actually get Nisha? Another Doppelganger away. Ramses with the Sunder. They will try to fight this. The Golden Shower, look inside. Just battling this Terrorblade. Somehow he gets the kill without Nisha. The Monkey King just destroys the Terrorblade. No buyback onto him for 2 minutes. Roshan is there for the taking, and it looks like no one is also there. 4 heroes dead. GG, well played, Virtus Pro. They do not want to play this game anymore in secret. They are 1 game away from taking the series. Guys, I apologize for the bad casting. It's super late here. I'm trying not to keep the spirits up, but it's hard. I'm by myself. I'm tired. I'm on my 7th coffee cup or whatever. Pretty good versus Terrorblade, has that AoE, and they will in return Monka Giga. It's the OD for no one. But Nisha already gets the CS anyways, just because of how fast this Morphling can attack in the top lane. We do get another spike here with the cast. With the slow coming from YapzOr, he doesn't have an Orb of Venom, but he has the boost of speed. Quite a deep dive here, but Puppey is gonna get that one, and Pasha, he just does not find anything. He doesn't really learn any spells. Zai is not gonna be able to farm that creep wave, but he's still gonna get some decent experience here. In fact, he might be able to get there. He will commit the first Firestorm. We'll get one CS, we'll get the second one. Zai feeling pretty good. It looks like the Dire's carry ends up dying. He cannot really find a kill onto Soul. He commits a self, but still level 1. He's actually struggling quite a bit here in this laning stage. From Puppey with the cast is going to bounce back to Pasha, and this is 100% a dead Lion. And this is not looking good for Virtus.Pro. This safe lane Shaman with a Lion already struggling so hard, in Zai with 35 base damage. He just gets a solo kill on the Terrorblade. What is happening? Virtus.Pro, they're just tilting so hard. RodjER Tiny might be interested in fighting. They do show up with this Invis YapzOr. No one. He had vision. He'll try and get the kill. That is just an easy to the roll with the kick. RodjER was in position, but not fast enough, and the boops here taking so much damage. Bottom lane, we do see the Underlord now actually closing the gap here in terms of net worth. He was struggling quite a bit versus Ramses, but once he gets more levels and once the Metamorphosis is down, it looks like he's going to be fine. They do find a kill onto the Monkey King with RodjER. There's going to be much here for Secret to do, and they will eliminate a Catapult eventually. Don't even bother eliminating the Glyph. It looks like Tiny finally rotates with a smoke here towards Nisha. Gets the ward going. They can get the Avalanche. They will with the Arcane Orb. That is another killing spree for RodjER.
You just fell on our time.
There you have it. No one even tips him back. Oh boy, it looks like Underlord ends up dying as well. It looks like they might. RodjER. The Morphling doesn't follow the illusion. Alright. Nice cast. Onto no one. They get the Urn. They get the Silence. The Firestorm is going to be on point. And they do find the mid laner from Virtus.Pro. And it actually looks like Nisha ends up falling anyways. The smoke rotation does find the poor little Morphling. So that is an applause. In terms of win percentage here, pretty even with the attribute shift turned on, so pretty much full agility there. Bottom lane, it looks like they will set up for the bounty runes. Oh, but look at that, the OD trying to snatch one. He has the Astro, oh, but he's not going to be able to use it, the Silence with the kick. And now the Wukong's commands being committed. They will try and get on top of Pasha. He's trying to disengage, has the Eater Shock and the Shackles. Can they get the kill onto the mid one? They will. Oh, maybe not the one usage. Oh, baby. That is the Sanity's Eclipse, and no one. He finds that kill. Where's Shiver?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Ramses with the Metamorphosis. We also have RodjER here. They will commit the Firestorm, the Roto onto RodjER with the Pit of Malice, with the Silence onto the Terrorblade. They're not gonna chase. In fact, there is no Sunder onto the Terrorblade, so maybe they could actually get that kill. They're gonna force, and now they're gonna die for this other Pasha boy. And that is 2 heroes dead on the side of Virtus.Pro, the off lane. Shadow Shaman not having the greatest start right here. Ramses Metamorphosis ends up ending, and the Firestorm gets committed here solo with the Air Spike. I'm pretty sure you cannot get this bulky Underlord, but maybe with the Avalanche toss back. There you have it. The Hex gonna be committed as well. Pit of Malice, Finger of Death, kick on 3 with the Ebola. They're gonna get the kill, and YapzOr's gonna roll away. Oh my lord, they're gonna try and save solo with that Astro, but look at Zai looking for the Firestorm. He's not gonna get it, but still, they are looking for YapzOr. Great play by him. We'll place a Ward Radiant Scan kind of off the mark here onto your jungle, and they might be able to wrap around onto YapzOr as well as the Zai Underlord. They also have Ramses around, so he has a Metamorphosis. Oh, that is a kick on 2. Can they actually buy enough time? The Firestorm is there with the Serpent ones being laid out, but it's not on the tower. Even if they get this kill, I'm not sure it's going to be enough. YapzOr commits the Ebola, and look at the Wukong's command with the ward from the Witch Doctor. 2 heroes dead on the side of Virtus.Pro. They commit a huge rotation, They only find the support and the wards are not in place to actually get the tower. The Firestorm will actually drag the creeps around. They're going to commit the glyph here. And now with this Dark Rift, it looks like Zai and MidOne actually. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I actually felt like maybe they were still there, but they will be in the base. They finally try and group up here for this tower, but it's taking so long. And Zai will TP here. No Aster onto no one. Nice Thunder. Zai's pretty low and he's gonna fall. Nice Thunder by Ramses. They will get the kick and the silence onto this Tiny. Oh, okay, they do get the Astro here. The Urn is not gonna tick down the Tiny just now. They actually ended up finding a kill onto the Underlar, and they will get a kick. Nice roll away, but the Ramses Terrorblade is around. YapzOr are not gonna hide. This is another kill. So 3 heroes then on the side of Secret, and they will finally be able to get this tower for themselves. Oh, I heard alright, they actually get the Sunny's Eclipse here with the Astro. Oh, Nisha. He is using that attribute shift, but it's not gonna be enough. Triple kill for no one. Oof. And now suddenly the 2 cores on the Dire side, but 1 and 2 are ahead in terms of net worth. Ramses TP's bottom. Already has another ultimate orb ready and just needs the point booster to finish. That's Halberd done onto Zai. Has the double damage going. There's a lot of HP here. Evasion, damage block. He's a pretty thick boy. Oh, the Ebola here being committed onto RodjER. They don't really find a kill for now. YapzOr still needs a couple of seconds for another row, but with this hacks and the BKB onto no one, they're gonna find another kill. And now the shackles onto MidOne. This is so unfortunate. They're gonna find another one. Queen of Malice is there, slowing them down, as well as the Firestorm. But can they Rosh out of that engagement? So this is going to be a Roshan for Virtus Pro. Even commit the Dire Scan to be 100% sure. And it's going to be... Alright, they actually... Wait. Okay, Ramses gets it done. Solo and Pasha. Let's see if they can get a jump. There's no Blink Dagger onto the Shadow Shaman. And on the Lion, in fact. Okay. We've envisioned the Avalanche is there. Can they actually cut the wave? They cannot. So MidOne is going to be fine into the trees. We do get a ward going here, but there's also a sentry. Nice kick. Can they actually find Ramses here? The Aegis is still up. He's going to pop the BKB. Nice center, by the way, farm away from Nisha. The wards are going to be committed, as well as the Pit of Malice. RodjER will be zoned out. And now Nisha becomes the Terrorblade. Wukong's command from MidOne. Can they actually get the Q onto the Terrorblade? They get the Heaven's Halberd, but it looks like MidOne is already dead. Away from 4. Nisha pops the Reflection, zoning Ramses away. And with the Firestorm, they're going to be able to get that Terrorblade down. It doesn't have Metamorphosis for 30 seconds. Look at the Avalanche Calls. They're going to get a double or spike here. Nisha, though, gets the kill onto the Tiny waveform forward. Pasha solo HP, and they will trade... did they even bot back here? He has another Sunder. Roshan, 50% HP. The ward slowly but surely claiming that kill. Can they actually contest this? They really want to. Underlord will have another 4,000 in 5 seconds. They will get a roll, but that's a 4-man stun. And then we pop the BKB onto Nisha. The Roshan's already down. It looks like Ramses will be able to eat the cheese. The Roshan was actually snatched by Ramses, and now they're trying to kill RodjER. He's probably going to tick down to that mallet. He's going to be... No, he's going to die. Now the Metamorphosis is doing a lot of damage to Zai. He has that Crimson Guard, pretty tanky boy. The banish onto him, and I'm going to jump forward, trying to look for Puppey. Nice, and it's Eclipse looking for RodjER. Can they get a good Ebola here? YapzOr commits it, and now MidOne with the Jingu Master. They're going to find the OD there. Chase for more. The Pit of Malice giving vision. Can they jump solo? MidOne looking nice. Kick onto the Lion. Balance strike on 9 seconds cooldown. YapzOr trying to get no Metamorphosis back for the Ramses, and as he jumps, they're gonna get a good hex onto him. The little chicken standing into the tree, and now MidOne, oh low. Aegis still onto the Terrorblade. They were able to find the OD, and the cheese was committed on the Terrorblade as soon as they actually finished Roshan. So the only thing that they have from the Roshan is the Aegis. King almost has his BKB done. Hello, the Mercade. They're gonna get attacked. They're gonna get the dust. More often pops his own BKB. And where is the... Alright, they're gonna commit the Dark Rift here. Now Nisha will become the Terrorblade. He's low HP. He's gonna die. Wukong's command is here. They do get a kill onto the line. He's gonna buy back. They're gonna get the kill onto the Shadow Shaman. He's gonna buy back as well. And the Morphin is just holding onto his own buyback. They're gonna find a kill onto Puppey, looks like. Zoning Ramses out. He cannot leave this anymore. They do get the Heaven's Halberd onto him, and he's going to be a couple of seconds without the ability to check the illusion. Shadow Fork, another Firestorm, nice kick. The Hex is going to be on to the Earth Spirit, but he has a Lotus Orb. Oh, and the Earth Spike bag actually gets 2 heroes, but going to toss the YapzOr into that and going to reflect the Shackles once again. This is not good. Pasha, nice kick, but he will actually claim YapzOr, and he doesn't have a buyback for 95 seconds. Thunder onto the Lion, and they're going to try and actually clean this up. This looks like a pretty free melee barracks on the side of Virtus Pro. Firestorm once again being committed. They do have the Heaven's Halberd, but he doesn't feel safe actually moving forward to commit that spell. And that is the first lane of barracks being claimed by Virtus Pro. They cannot go mid because of this tier 2, so they will be forced to disengage. But it's not doing much. They will get a bit of malice once again as the Ramses Terrorblade tries to approach. Oh no, can they actually clear up these little wars? They're not going to be able to. Zai even denies one. And this is 14,000 gold for Virtus Pro. And it's going to be on... they will have to defend your base. There's no other option for them. Maybe they could try and contest this Roshan. It is going to be up in 2 seconds now. Time for the bounty runes. It looks like he's going to get every single one of them, but they will get the Ebola onto Shadow Shaman. So looking for him. The Primal Spring is going to be there with the mid-one. They will find Shadow Shaman 100 seconds. No buyback. So this could be the start of a pretty poggers moment right here. Into the Roshan pit. Can they stop this little Terrorblade illusion? They're going to commit a bit of malice here as well as the spells. And Shadow Shaman actually gets buyback out of nowhere. He didn't have one when I checked. And now they're going to be forced to play the Terrorblade illusions, battling the Terrorblade illusions. And now nice kick actually finds one. But Hex onto the Earth Spirit. The Sentence is going to be here with the Shackles. They're going to buy back the Shadow, the Witch Doctor. He actually dies to once and is a clip. 2 heroes already dead. MidOne is also dead. They're going to have to fully retreat. They're going to buy back the hero as well. The Dark Rift onto Zai. They will save both Morphling and the Underlord. Tier 4 is under jeopardy here, and they could just go for the Roshan pit. It just looks like they're just going to lose the game, so they're trying to close the gap there. Let's check the Roshan HP. There is no way they're going to be fast enough, and this is the pressure shot as well. They do break the Lincolns onto the Morphling Valley. Going to be used. They do get a bit of malice with the Firestorm, but there's so many creeps here. This is just a discombobulated fight nicely. Onto the Lion. Ramses trying to disengage. Has his hands onto him. The Manta, where is the Sunder? He's going to get one, and it is on Zai. He's pretty low HP. The jump from Solo with the creeps. Crimson Guard's going to be laid out. So much damage flying. Solo, can they get the kill on him? They're going to get a good jump forward. Buyback onto Zai. They do buyback line as well. Nisha trying to disengage. Has that morphed into the Terrorblade, but he's going to be munched down. He has one buyback. MidOne will be forced to zip away, and the roll out from the Earth Spirit is not going to be enough. Can they actually get the kill? Of course they can. RodjER gets a killing spree. Buyback onto the Morphling. 30,000 gold advantage for Virtus Pro. So we're going to have a game 5, boys. Oh, the refresher. Can they actually? No, the Astro. They're gonna get the double refresher. There is no way that Secret can fight this. They are trying. They are trying their best, but look at those wards go. The damage is through the roof. Ramses is pretty low HP, but he has the Aegis anyways, and the GG gets... Guys, I have to say, I don't think I can cast this. I'm way too tired. This castle's already so bad. I'm barely hanging there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 5 between Team Secret and Virtus Pro. It does look like Secret are slightly behind in terms of CS here. But not by a huge margin. In terms of win percentage, it looks pretty even, actually. Super even. That is probably the evenest. Evenest? Oh, nice first pull by Zai there. Actually ended up missing. I was almost sleeping YapzOr. I missed the Ancient Totem here. The 3 throw is not going to be enough to actually get the Shaker. So they don't really have a lot of burst damage until Pasha gets either level 5 or level 6 with that reverse polarity. Looks like Tiny is going to TP here into the Shrine. Ori gets a ward going, and let's see if they're going to be able to trade well in terms of bounty runes here. MidOne will find this one. It looks like Zai ends up killing Ramses once again. Has some small items there to enable him in the early game. Oh, nice avalanche. And they get a good toss back. They won't be able to. And Zai, he has Reaper Sight, and I think RodjER tosses him under the fissure. Zai is stuck here. Can they at least cancel the TP? They can't. RodjER God survives. What a crispy play right there. You know, I don't usually say crispy play anymore because people hate me, but that was definitely close. Now Solo being chased, the Arcane Curse slowing the Crystal Maiden now. Oh, nice Thunder onto Puppey. They're gonna find that kill. They do lose Solo as well, and now they're trying to get another Q and power onto Ramses. They will clear up the illusion, but the real one was there. What the hell was that? Wave Breaker trying to wrap around. The bottom lane reduced the Timbersaw and the Shaker, so they're not gonna find anyone here. They don't really have any wards. I guess they had this one. So Crystal Maiden was able to get some vision, the Fire Breath with the Dragon Tail onto this Necrophos. He's just gonna be taken down by the level 6 RodjER. MidOne finally shows up. Nice Fisher with the Chakram. They do get the Whirling Death, but MidOne doesn't want to force that much. He only has 2 points in the Reactive Armor. Will try and commit the Chakram away, but he doesn't get it. Oh no, that is an echo. Can they actually get a kill onto RodjER? They just don't have the firepower. Secret, they start bleeding kills left, right, and center in this middle lane. Still holding on to the Reaper side. Couldn't really find any angles to get that one going. The Chakram is ready, and it looks like he would be here to stop lane. Doesn't want this tower falling. The Dragon Knight is already closing the gap here. Does have the Dragon Form once again. He's going for Radiance. It looks like it is the same build that LGD trying to commit. Oh, it looks like neutral kills Solo. What the hell? The little Vow assassin kills the Crystal Maiden, and they are now TPing the heroes away. Mega onto the Tiny, let's just farm that. In fact, they are they do pop that smoke as we talked about. Can he really find the jump? Puppey doesn't have global silence, so that is a good time to smoke, and it looks like Puppey is just going to be taken down here. Nice Fisher with the Ancient Totem, but for now the Crystal Maiden is still fine. Arcane Curse is going to wear off, and YapzOr will be able to Magnus RP onto Zai, and they actually get the kill. The Ghost Shroud is be available. They are looking for the Reaper side target, but it looks like Zai is most likely going to this one's still alive. They do get a Mac. Reaper side onto the DK, not enough damage. No one's still looking for Zai. He will. Oh, that is a huge Echo Slam by YapzOr. He gets it done, and Solo. They're gonna get 4 kills into this top lane. It looks so hard for the Necro, but that was a huge Echo, and YapzOr delivers the Nisha Manta, making sure to dispel that reflection, and it looks like they're gonna find an illusion in here. Can Secret actually roach? I'm not sure you can roach if you RP, but there you go. The global silence. They're trying to kill Timbersaw here. He will be able to Timber Chain down, but it doesn't matter. Reflection is still committed. Nisha solo HP with the Vici kill. 2 heroes dead. Ramses gets a double kill. That empowered Terrorblade doing so much damage, and I guess more damage than Secret actually anticipated. No angle to get that Echo Slam right now. And they're gonna jump with the known Dragon Knight, and they will get a kill here. Puppey's gonna be next, and it looks like YapzOr is gonna be forced to commit that smoke. And they actually find an Echo Slam onto the Roshan Pit. Pasha, he's around, still holding that RP, and this is not looking good. They will commit the Shockwave here. It doesn't land onto side. They will get the Dragon Tail as well. YapzOr, can you get that Echo? He's waiting. They are approaching, but he just doesn't find the angle. He just doesn't get it. It was not the optimal Echo, and if he goes there, everyone will die. So YapzOr unfortunately has to watch Zai die towards Ramses. Slow, but it's going to be. One out, no one. Already almost everything can get a Radiance. I'm sorry if the casting is not good for you. I understand. I really understand. I cannot do much. Get a Dragon Tail onto the Nisha. We have the heart just now. Can he actually get the heart? He's going to be taken now. No buyback. The heart still not done, and it just looks like even with the heart, I mean, and they actually have 2 huge creatures attacking the tower. They will commit the glyph. Finally, the Chakram trying to clear up the illusion. The Ramses doesn't care. He goes up. Oh, look at that jump onto the Sunster. It's not going to be a global. Nice Fisher, but the BKB from Ramses preventing the stun from that shit. Alright, that is not a great reset. What the hell just happened there? MidOne tries to come in, but he's just dying. You're gonna get an RP onto him, and he's dead. He will be up in 11 seconds, but this is just looking awful. YapzOr still has that Echo. He's holding on to it. No Reaper side though, and they potentially know he had the globe. He had a Lotus Orb, but couldn't actually use it on time. And with that Sunder and those TB illusions, it looks like they will leave after getting tier 3 and range barracks. The Phantom Lancer is up, but he's in the base. And it looks like VP, they're going to get away with murder. Phantom Lancer, nice avalanche. Can he actually get on top of RodjER there? He is going to have cancel. Oh, actually they do. They're going to be able to cancel RodjER. So in case he's going to be okay with Nisha. Really important for him to finish that card. Now the real group up bottom, Nisha, and missed the Phantom Rush. Gets level 20.
Radiant structure.
Phantom Rush range.
Radiant are scanning.
We will get this Pyjamas onto him. He's just trying to battle
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Tail. They will get it onto the Shaker. And they actually save that bad boy. He has the Crimson Guard going. They're trying to chase. Nice freezer there. But it looks like YapzOr, he's going to be trampled by the defense on the side of Radiant. The Sender onto MidOne trying to create. He will have another converting in a couple of seconds, but he is forced to deny himself. And Secret, they're just not fighting the fights that they want. They're just no reaction whatsoever. But this is super hype, right? Roshan is gonna die in the Aegis. It's gonna be snatched by Ramses. He gets it with the cheese going towards no one. He's gonna blink forward with the damage. Radiance taking the creeps down. Toss into the tree throw. Glimmer Cape, RodjER trying to disengage, invisibility onto the Dragon Knight. He cannot die right now, he's walking. Oh, and power onto him is even stronger. It looks like something's going to happen. The Dragon Tail, they're gonna lose Silencer. Oh, nice RP onto the Necrophos, but he has a Ghost Shroud. No one can attack him. Avalanche holding him in place with the Skewer back. They will find the Zyklon. He has absolutely no buyback. He ended up going for that Dagon, and there is no way for Secret to buy back that hero. Can they potentially get this? They're waiting for an Echo for so long. They're gonna get a Dragon Tail onto Team. So with the Sunder, that is another kill. Nisha trying to battle the Terrorblade. They will try and disengage. They still have 20 seconds onto that Aegis. I'm not sure Secret really wants to fight for this. Where is that RP? The Aegis finally expires, and now the Terrorblade is full HP with the Metamorphosis about to expire. And they get the jump. YapzOr is looking for it, and Ramses, he just wants to go for it. Look at that damage that he brings to the table. They don't want to buy back MidOne, but because of that, they're just losing everything. My PC is lagging. Where is the jump, YapzOr? Where is the Echo? You really need to go it right now. BKB onto Ramses. They will commit the glyph finally on the side of Team Secret, but it doesn't matter. It's just not enough. The Skewer into the tower right here, and Puppey just trying to get there, just trying. Oh, the Terrorblade, you're gonna force him forward. Where's the Sunder? There it is, and that is going to be a Ramses mega Q streak. He's actually unstoppable, and now no one with that BKB. 3 buybacks on the side of Secret. The Team Break Chain as well as the Chakrans. Can they at least get this Dragon Knight here? It looks like they do have a lot of damage. The Whirling Death will find that kill, and the reflections just lagging my PC like he's the potato. They're gonna buy back this DK though. They just want to finish the game right now. They know that there is no Echo's Llama, and now they will get the Fire here. They will find the real one, and DRP onto MidOne. He's very tanky. He's trying to battle it out. Can they kill this MidOne Timber? So he's trying to walk away. Has the Ghost Scepter, but Shotgun's not gonna be enough. He's gonna fall. Godlike Streak for Ramses. It looks like YapzOr is gonna be next, and the GG will be called by Puppey. Well, game's over, boys. Pretty. I mean. Congratulations for Virtus Pro. You deserve. You definitely play better. I think your draft was a little bit better as well. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I know you all are gonna close the stream right now, but if you're watching YouTube, make sure to sub for me on YouTube. It really helps.